get it. You wanna know when. When will you reach a good level of English? When will you stop translating in your head? When will you be able to speak confidently? I can't tell you exactly how long it'll take, but I can do my best to help you figure this out. Hello, awesome people! Today, I'll be your Nostradamus for a moment. Please don't laugh. Since you're watching this video in English, I'm assuming you've already started your journey. So this part of your journey is called your starting point. Let's say, for example, that you work for an international company and you are required to speak English with your international colleagues and clients. Your written English is basic, but you struggle the most with spoken English. If you start working on your English for 20 or 30 minutes every day, you should see the first results after about 3 months. What results, you ask me? Let's see what the cards say. One day, maybe you start writing English without Google Translate. And during your international meeting, you actually try to interact in English. Well done! At this point, you should see a warm sense of accomplishment and that finally you're going somewhere. But unfortunately, my friend, this won't last for long, because the next phase is actually called things get bad. And because it's bad, if you like this video so far, push the like button now, because you may not like what comes next. And if you did, thank you very much for your support. Are you ready? Generally, during your 4th month, it's when you're seriously thinking of quitting, which means you're likely to give up. But how can this happen, you may wonder? I left you 1 month ago and everything was going fine, and now you just want to stop out of the blue? You're right with that, but this part, my friend, is very important, so bear with me, listen carefully. Because of your good results, it's easy to start thinking you already made it. So you naturally slow down your efforts. In turn, this makes you reach a plateau, which means you're not having any progress. And you start feeling stuck, like you're going nowhere. So you're presented with a choice. Do you want to quit or you want to make it? To get out of this very sticky situation, you want to ask yourself a set of important questions. Where exactly do you want to stop? Will you be happy with a B1 level or you're aiming to the very top? Also, why do you want to learn English? Is it a hobby or do you need it for work? What are your plans for the future? Feel free to pause this part of the video so you can actually answer these questions. Let's say you made the right choices. First of all, good on you, my friend. That wasn't an easy decision. And assuming you continued practicing English for another 9 months, a year after you started learning this language doesn't scare you anymore. You regularly speak English with your colleagues and clients. You hold Zoom meetings. This means you actually host your own Zoom meetings in English. You also watch TV in English, probably with little or no subtitles. And in a nutshell, you started getting used to this language. It could take a full year to reach this level, or it might take 10 years actually. It depends on you. Learning a language, my friend, is a natural process, and it's very similar to growing a plant. If you give it constant care and the right nutrients, your plant will grow strong and beautiful. Consistency and patience are key. The next phase is called lifestyle. In fact, when we all start learning something, we all think we begin from literally zero with no knowledge, and we just grow steadily up until the end where we become the great masters. But learning is not linear, my friend. It's more like an exponential curve. In fact, for the first year or so, you will see little or no results. You will have many of those so-called bad cycles we looked at before. But then you'll start learning faster and faster. What took you months to learn suddenly takes you days or even just minutes. You stop counting time or chasing the next skill, and English simply becomes part of your daily life. So, in other words, just don't worry about how long it'll take. You will get immense satisfactions all the way through. Plants never stop growing. A tree will keep expanding and extending. And if it's true for a plant, this is also true for learning. For this reason, my friend, I strongly suggest you to enjoy the process and celebrate every small achievement. You wanna return to be surprised by the little things, like learning a new word, a new expression, being able to answer to a phone call in English. But among so many uncertainties, one thing is certain. Time alone won't make you grow. You need a system. And in this video, I'll show you a very simple and reliable method to know exactly where you are right now and what your next target is. If you're seriously interested in learning this language, I recommend you to watch it. I'll see you in there. Cheers!